For the seniors, junior, shout to Channel 3. Whether with or without the strap, you couldn't handle me. I got a hair remember extra every bump on your face. To the top where I'm headed, if you coming, let's get it. Remember niggas run around with ripped teeth. Just going now. Remember we was saving up to get in.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I got a special guest. I already told y'all. Hold on. He said, broke my heart to watch that body cam footage. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you, pimp. Peace.
Peace, God.
You gotta remove the disguise, please.
Yeah. I gotta get up out of here, man. I'm a place to
Okay.
be. Yo, I'm gonna go in the truck. I'm doing this interview.
What's going on, pimp?
Chilling, man. Taking it easy.
I'm watching your body of work. When we was on the jack, I was telling you, I was, amazed at how much work you have out and it's current. And you was like, we working and shit, but we on dick ride and shit. Is that the same as being antisocial?
A little bit.
Well, we got to do better, my nigga.
A little bit.
We got to do better. We're here to help. The media outlets, we're here to help.
Yeah, like me
Here to help.
Me personally, I just got off parole like a couple weeks ago. So
Okay.
it's a lot of shit I couldn't do publicly. You know what I'm saying? You heard? So
Okay.
that's
All right.
behind me.
For those who aren't familiar with you and your story, why don't you give them your name and we'll go from the top.
Yeah, my name is Unpachino, Unpac, Far Rock. You know what I mean? Those who know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. How long you been doing music?
Oh man, about 30 years now, man. About 30 years.
30.
RPP, you already know.
The whole 30 years you've been getting fresh?
Huh?
You've been getting fresh the whole 30 years?
Oh yeah. There's no holes in my story. If you know me, you know.
Yeah, because some niggas, man, they be like getting their first pair of Deodorants or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Some niggas be getting their first pair of Deodorants in 2020 and shit like that, 2019.
Oh no. I bought a pair of Deodorants this year, and I bought them when they was out.
In 87, right?
Yeah,
right.
I'm an Elise baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Tell me,
spot built.
since
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Since we're on the topic, why don't you share with since we're on the sneaker topic, share with my viewers some history on your sneaker journey. Tell me how you became entwined and enamored by the sneaker culture. I think we was on, a lot of us was on it before it had a name and shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's like boom, where I came up at. You know what I mean? Ocean Village. You know what I mean? You know, we just some fly youngins. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we seen the rappers and the and the dope boys before us wear. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to wear. You know what I'm saying? Word. And we did anything we had to do to get those. You know what I'm saying? Anything.
Real talk. What was some of the sneakers? What was some of the famous sneaker stores that you was sliding through to get some of your things?
Oh, Sneaker Steve's and Sneaker Steve's and Far Rockaway. You know, down the beach, J&G Footwear. You know what I'm saying? Or Jamaica Avenue, run through Jamaica Avenue. You know, they had a wider variety, but you know, Sneaker Steve and them always got the sneakers that was lit at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been rhyming and you've been rocking fly sneakers for over 30 years. We get that part.
Yeah.
Boom. All right. When did you become a professional at, you know, rhyming? When did you start putting
99.
when did you start actually recording and putting music out and having an identity? Did you go through, are you somebody who had a name? Your name was different when you started rhyming 30 years ago before you got to Unpachino and shit like that?
80, 90.
My
Okay.
name was always Unpachino.
All right. All right. So you got 30 years in. At which point did you start actually recording and, you know, become a professional?
I would say like 1997. I met Daz Effects on the corner, Crown Heights, and they had asked me like, they said,
Say that
"You
again.
can hear me? You hear me now?"
Say it
Yeah,
again.
I had met Daz Effects on the corner, and they asked me, "Yo, Shorty, you know anybody who rhyme?" And I'm like, "Yeah, me." They was like, "Yo, you know where the weed spot at?" I'm like, "Yeah." I took them to the weed spot. I rhymed the whole time to the weed spot. And like 2 days later, they called me up and was like, "Yo, we coming to pick you up. We going on tour." Man. Shout out my brother Brooks Baguette. He in the
So
building.
so when you went out on tour with them, you hadn't even recorded yet. You was just on the block MC.
Yeah, I rhymed in the back of the car for them, and they like nonstop for like 20 minutes to the weed spot. We was going to back then. They were, you know, cell phones wasn't really, you know, big. You know what I mean? They gave me every
Right.
number that they had though. You know what I'm saying? And in 2 days, they told me that they was gonna take me. In 2 days, they came and they brought me with them. You know what I'm saying?
So when they took you around probably the early, what was that, Death Squad and shit like that?
Now it was like the ending of Death Squad hit squad shit. You know what I mean?
Hit Squad. Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah, know that shit, bro.
Right.
So Al, after
Uh,
meeting Daz Effects, your journey continues.
yeah, they took me on the road. Yeah, you know, then they broke up.
Okay. Where is Lord
Right.
Superb at during this time that you becoming an MC? Where is Lord Superb?
Herb was around. Herb was around the whole time. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was more on the streets. I wasn't really trying to rap like that. I was, you know what I mean? I was nice, but you know, I wasn't really trying to rap like that.
Yeah, I taught him how to rap. I told him everything he know.
Okay.
That's my
Oh
little
Shout
yeah.
out
brother.
to
That's my little bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So okay.
I told him it
So,
all. You feel me on hood?
so where's Perb at? This is 90s. This is the 90s.
Yeah.
Do he recognize you? Your name is his name was
And
Jamel.
my
You're
name was
Jamil.
Jamal. They used to call me and him Jamel and Jamal. You know what I'm saying?
Jamel and
Like,
Jamal.
hell yeah. Of course. You know what I'm saying? Perp.
Uptown.
In the 90s is Perb has he encountered Wu-Tang yet? You said 97, right?
Huh? You
You
said
said
what?
97, right?
Yeah,
I said
97.
had Perb. Okay. Had Perb encountered the Wu yet? Was he cream team and all
I
that
don't
yet?
even think he was. I don't even think that he was with them yet. You heard? I don't think he was with them yet because Supreme Clientele didn't come out to '99, I believe. What year Supreme Clientele came out?
I think you're right. 99, something like
Yeah, it was
that.
after. It was after.
Yeah.
It was after. You know, Scoob and Dre had broken up. You know what I
So
mean?
what's the hip hop culture like on Far Rock at the time?
At the time of that,
Yeah,
at that time,
Say it again.
yeah.
yeah, Perv was bringing the Wu too.
So
Perv was bringing the Wu through the hood, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you get the rhyme?
Did I get the what?
I said, did you get the rhyme? Did you get to participate? Was he like putting y'all on showcase like these my guys from the block?
Nah.
He said, nah.
RP Perv, nah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never ever present me to anybody like that.
At which point did you
Then we got the shorty. She ready.
can you hear me?
Yeah, what you said?
At which point did you meet Prodigy?
About 07, 06, 05, 06.
2005, 2006.
Yeah.
Where did you meet him at? How was y'all introduced? You was of course an MC at the time. You was introduced as an MC, or he already knew you, already heard your music?
Nah, I was around Prodigy for a long time before he even knew that I rap. I was brought around Prodigy to hold him down. He had a couple of beefs with a couple of people that from where he was from that I didn't know. You know what I mean? And we just came to hold him down. You know what I mean?
Okay, so your relationship with him started out as some street shit, some
Yeah.
personal shit.
Yeah, holding him down.
Okay. Musically, when did the musical relationship start to develop?
When I had came out with a CD and I had left like 30 copies of it in the studio for people to grab. He picked one up. He was like, yo, shit, you rap that? I'm like, yeah. He took it, put it in the truck, drove about a couple blocks, and called me like, yo, I'm coming back to the studio. He came to the studio. He said, tomorrow we working. He's like, yo, son, you are incredible. Like, you know what I mean? Word, and it was magic since then. Me and son recorded over 50, 60 songs.
During this period when you working with him, is Mr. Magic City and all of them, are they around? Are they rappers at the time?
Of course. Mr. Magic City, he was in and out of the you know what I'm saying? So he was barely around. He missed a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Do
Shout
you
out
have a
Mr. Magic
label?
City.
Do you have a label? I'm looking at a lot of your videos, and I ain't never seen these guys. Y'all some fly niggas, by the way. Y'all throw it on. Everybody dripping and
You
shit.
said
I
what?
see y'all. I said, y'all bunch
Yeah.
of fly niggas. Everybody dripping. Everybody looking good.
Yeah. We
Do you
doing
have a
what we can for
label?
our country. We doing what we can for our country.
Okay.
America,
Okay.
of America, the USA.
Do you have a label?
Park Fam Records. Park Fam Records.
You said Pac fam.
Park Fam Records.
Give me some history on it.
I mean,
The
I'm
name.
I'm the history of Park Fam Records. We got a lot of umbrellas and under Park Fam Records, and you know what I'm saying? Like basically I'm trying to be like a QCP. I'm more QCP than Puff Daddy. I just want to give people opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at your history or whatever, and I see that your name is associated with this Saigon incident.
Mm-hmm.
When you encounter Prodigy, was him and Saigon already having differences?
Yeah, they had differences, but I didn't know that they had differences. We was in the club. It was a Havoc album release party, and he was set to open up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I didn't know when we was in the club, and it was like, yo, niggas got beef with them. I ain't know of any beef because, like I said, I just came around. But I know if they got beef, Dunn shouldn't leave here. You know what I'm saying? Without nothing happening to him. If you got beef with this nigga, you know what I mean? So we got on stage and shit. You know, I punched him. You know what I'm saying? He went back and cowed on
Hold
it.
on. Hold on. See, I wasn't looking for no extreme wreck. I just was generally asking about the
Yeah.
conversation. You the one that slid him?
Yeah, I punched him. I punched him.
Got it. Is this the same incident where the stage, the thing on stage, is this the
Yeah,
same incident?
yeah.
So you got to him after he hit P.
No, I got to him before he hit Pete. You heard? Well, I punched
So
him. I punched him. He went under the table. The security was holding him. You know, when the security was holding people back, he broke through the crowd and snuck him. He didn't even hit him. He like clotheslined him, like type shit. You know what I mean?
all right, that's in the past. I
Yeah, hell
wasn't.
yeah.
I wasn't looking for that. I see you got a full body of work, man. Can you explain how you just dumped all of this material, all of this content on the internet like this?
What you mean,
Because I'm
hat?
looking at the dates. This shit is normally somebody would put some space between this shit. Like when I pulled up one video, I pulled up. You told me about Chucky's Revenge,
It's up a little bit. Yeah.
and when I listened to it, all of the other shit came up, and I was looking at the dates of uploads and shit. This shit is like recent. I'm like, damn, this shit is recent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, tell me what were you trying to accomplish when you dumped all of this hot shit in such a short time like this?
Like I mean, I just do music, you know, for the love. Like I'm a street reporter. You heard? I really wasn't really trying to get no money out the deal. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nowhere. I don't got my music on any platforms where it's monetized that I know of. You understand what I'm saying? Like I put myself out there like that. You know what I mean?
Can't hear you.
You can hear me now? You hear me
Yeah.
now?
What did you
Yeah.
just say? You said you don't go on all platforms that's monetized. Say
Yeah,
that
I don't
again.
go on none. I never ever put my shit on nothing to try to get money from anything that I ever put out. But people want me to put things out so they can actually buy it and support. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
So
And Bugs is your biological
yeah, that's my mother's
nephew.
son. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
No doubt.
my
No
mother's
doubt.
son.
I'm definitely familiar. I'm definitely
Money take.
familiar with Bugs since the shit DVD era and shit. I've been hearing your name for years, but I didn't associate the two. You from Far Rock too?
Yeah, I'm
Bugs,
from
you from
Far Rock.
Far Rock too?
Yeah, yeah. But I, I
Okay.
but I really grew up in Brooklyn though. But Far Rock, you know what I'm saying?
See, I more so associated your name with Brooklyn.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
we lived in Brooklyn since what year, bro?
I don't even know.
96, 97.
Yeah, but I always was back and forth in Far Rock and Brooklyn too.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any music in with Stack Bundles? Huh?
Yeah.
Of course, of
Me,
course,
me,
of
we
course.
all, me, him, and Stack Bundle got a
Me,
song.
me, Boogs and Stacks got a song. Yeah.
Bugs, was you in the Riot Squad?
Nah,
Nah, nah.
nah.
Shout out to the
But
Riot
like,
Squad.
but me and Chinks had like a whole mixtape together. You know, me and Prodigy dropped the album together. Yeah. So, but I
No
fucked with
doubt.
the Riot Squad heavy though. Chinks and Stacks.
Uh,
Currently, you got anybody that you favor that you like listening to? And I have to interject just one. I have to interject before you go on. The sound that's in style now.
Mm-hmm.
the sound that everybody talking about. You know what I'm talking about, and it kind of has a look too.
Yeah.
It kind of has a look too.
Yeah.
How you feel about everybody doing that style of music
Which
now?
you talking about, like the Young Thug
He's talking
style?
about the
Like,
one hook, one verse, one hook.
Exactly.
yeah. I be doing one verse, one hook. I do that
I'm
too.
shooting.
I do it.
What's up with that?
I noticed that shit the other day. I'm listening. I'm like, damn, this nigga fucking really do one fucking verse.
Mhm.
The shit is fire. It's the experience though. You
Yeah.
heard, like the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gang in here,
So
yeah. Mall, yeah.
on this current music, you said that the music ain't on no platforms. How do people get to your music? How do they access your music?
Only music is I put out is on YouTube, but I play my own music on my lives. That's it. But I'm about to put it. I'm about to put it
Mhm.
together. I'm about to put it together, man. You know,
Are you serious?
for real,
What are
man.
you trying to? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove with that? Like, what's up with that?
What you mean?
That if you want somebody if someone wants to, let's say, put your music on an iPod and listening to it in the gym, they gotta download it from YouTube.
Got to, or don't get it. Yeah, but don't get it. That's the only way. But now we about to put it together, man. It's about to come. It's about to come full circle right now. You know what I mean?
Did you make it to funeral?
Yeah.
Nah, I
I
didn't go. Bro went. You know what I mean?
I flew in. I came straight from Canada. I was on tour in Canada. I left tour from the P funeral.
There's a lot of since we're on the far rock thing. I know you probably, if you looked on the internet, you seen I had some differences from Flea Lord. He's from far rock, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, he from here. I think.
Who?
I think he from out there.
Flea Lord.
Oh no, I don't know who that is.
You don't know him either, Bugs?
I heard that
RPP
name.
though. RP Prodigy though.
Oh, Play Project. I heard that name before.
It sound familiar.
But you
I heard that
don't
name
know him.
before.
You just heard the name before?
Yeah, I never seen him out there.
If
Like,
moving right along. Y'all don't know the brother. That's cool. I thought maybe you might have known him.
No.
Anyway,
yo, something
2021,
about
man.
this
What's
block.
next for you? What's next for you besides putting music and verses on YouTube? Teasers.
Yeah,
What you
Besides
talking
you
about?
putting teasers on
yeah.
YouTube.
Nigga, Mike say he from like the '90s. I think.
Shit.
Oh.
Yo,
Yeah.
the feds must be on the block somewhere.
Yeah.
Shit
You
get
see what this nigga
crazy.
Mike put on?
Hey, what's the 90s? The 90s, that ain't in far rock?
That's like the nice part.
Oh.
He
Are
said,
y'all from like
he
hey
said,
Bugs? Are y'all from Edgemere and Redfern and shit like that?
we from Ocean Village, OV.
That's a
For the
project?
Wild 50s, man. For the
That's a
Wild
project,
50s.
Bugs?
Over, yeah. Ocean Village? Yeah.
Okay.
It's across the street. It's
Okay.
across the street from Edgemere.
Literally across the
You
street.
heard?
Okay. How did that work out growing up, being across the street from another project?
It was dangerous. Just
Look,
fights every day. You cross the street, you
look, my
get
man right
fight.
here, he from Edgemere. He from across the street. You heard?
You gotta fight.
He from
If you cross that street, you gotta fight.
he from across the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's what y'all call them niggas from across the street.
Oh
That's
nah,
what y'all call them
I was privileged to be able to walk across the street, up the block,
on
and
both
around the
sides,
Yeah,
corner
watch the love
right?
for
still be good.
Right.
You heard?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
You heard?
I
I
used to
can
hang
walk.
out in
I
Edgemere.
I'm just like Jesus, nigga. I walk on water. You know what I'm saying? I walk
You had
anywhere.
a
Jewels
crazy pair
on,
of shoes.
pockets full. No gun. I don't even have a gun on me. I don't have to.
But you ain't never seen Flea Lord in those parts?
Nah. Not in
Who is
my
he talking
travels.
about?
Not in my travels. You know what I
He's
mean?
probably younger than you.
Yeah,
Maybe he's younger than you.
yeah, maybe different era.
Different era. All right. Where was you at when the stack bundle situation happened?
I, I was I just made it to my crib. I was with Stack, God bless his soul, the night before he perished. We was in club. Stereo was the name at the time, but it was also called the System. It was a poppin' nightclub at the time.
So the night prior to him being killed, you was out partying with him?
3 hours prior to him getting killed, I was with him.
Wow. Wow.
And I probably spoke to him that day, either that day or the day before.
Hey, do you think it's cool to be like high profile like as Stacks was and still be coming back to the hood hanging out?
Huh?
I say, do you think it was a good thing for Stacks to be coming back to the hood hanging out after he became high profile like that?
Nah. I used to always tell him like, yo, geez, you gotta get up out of here. Like, you heard, I ain't even around here
Fake Tyler
like
niggas,
that
yo.
no more. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I
Hey,
mean? I used to try to tell him he younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he fucked with me, he respected me. So I used to try to tell him even the night before, the morning before he perished, with like this is a Stack I never seen before. He's like, you out here running with Prodigy. I'm fucking with Jim. Yo, we gonna put this shit together and take the rock where it's supposed to be. You got power, I got power, son. I don't care. I'm moving with you, even if you don't want me to. You heard? And
Right.
my baby mom, she knows that because she seen him 57 times. She's like, damn, he never acted like that before. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
You feel me? She was kind of saying like, yo, that was a sign of death. Like he was telling you really how he feel before he left here. Like almost like he knew.
And
You know what I'm saying? Like that was in his heart. You know what I'm saying?
RP Stack, man.
I
Bro.
seen I wanted to ask you about this. I seen in one of the videos that you got with Mob Deep, or maybe it's just you and Prodigy, you got a G Unit sweatshirt on, right?
Yeah.
Explain that. What was that, fashion, or you had some affiliation?
It was like fifth was saying that niggas wasn't wearing the clothes at that time. And niggas was having meetings, with niggas like you gotta wear the clothes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I took clothes, put the clothes on, you know what I mean? You feel
How
me?
did that? So
I,
you was
I,
around the
I was
time when
assigned
P actually.
I wasn't signed to G Unit, you know what I mean? Or the only affiliation was, through Mob Deep. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But they gravitated towards me too. They fuck with me heavy. You know what I mean?
So you was there when Mob Deep signed with G Unit? You was
So
there
what?
with Mob Deep. I
Yeah,
said
because
you was
yeah,
with me
because
when Mob Deep signed with G Unit.
yeah, ain't that around the time like we was going like the Howard Homecoming and stuff like that?
Yeah,
That was with G Unit, yeah. That's a fact.
yeah,
With Banks and everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still
Definitely,
got to
definitely. Me, if it wasn't for me, the mob wouldn't be signed to G Unit. You know what I mean?
explain that. Explain why you feel like that. We had, and that's why I was leading you to that.
Yeah,
We had that in a prior conversation. You felt that you was
yeah.
a catalyst in Mob Deep signing with G Unit. Explain why you feel like that.
Because we was in the studio. 50 was up on Angie Martinez. And she was just running through all of the people that he had dissed. You know what I mean? On the record, and Mobb Deep came up. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, Mobb Deep. He was like one of my favorite rap groups in hip hop history ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just made a reference. You don't make me do your faggot ass like Jay did Mobb Deep in reference to the Summer Jam screen incident. You know what I'm saying? And P would want to call the radio like, yo, I'm gonna go call up the Inviolate. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, we ain't strong enough to go fuck with them niggas at this point. You know what I'm saying? You heard? I'm like, they ain't strong enough to go fuck with them first of all at this point. And he really didn't say nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
heard? The
Right.
nigga really didn't say nothing wrong. You heard?
He gave some clarity on why he said it. He said it was just basically just a line in the song, right?
We gotta drive away from
I'm about to
me.
say, here, drive to Dunkin' Donuts. Here, take that.
Yeah, you heard?
Yeah.
Press the top one.
Buffering. Can you hear me?
Starting route to Dunkin'.
Huh? Hold
Can you
on.
hear me?
I gotta get off this block, man. I think something's funny going on this block.
You good?
Yeah.
Bugs, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. You hear me? Yeah.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. So 50 gave some clarity to why he said that in the song. That's basically what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how we can't add Scotty. Add Scotty.
How you ask Scotty?
Beneficial Lord. Can we add him? Beneficial Lord 1.
Oh, yeah.
All my neighbors in here, neighborhood, 60th Street. Y'all know the vibes. Throw them emojis up, them crib emojis.
Bug.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Cool.
Yo,
Respect the 63.
Yo, what's good?
What's up,
Gully, what
man?
up, Lord? Bugs, what up,
What's
Bug?
good, bro? Chilling.
Hey, shit. Yeah, huh?
It seemed like I met homeboy before. Was you at Prodigy funeral?
Yeah, we was at the funeral when I was with Flea.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, peace,
All right.
Lord, peace, Lord.
All right.
He
Peace.
know.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh he know the boy. He know cuz.
You know Flea.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, mom says Scotty do his good over this one. Yeah.
What Mo say?
Mom says Scotty do his
I
good
ain't
habit.
wreck chasing, man. They always be acting like I be wreck chasing, man. What happened? I
Yeah,
got
see?
y'all in pictures together. We took pictures together though at the funeral.
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't never had no bad blood with you. You was always cool with me. Word.
What happened? Me and his situation was I interviewed Sherm the Worm. That's my job. I do this on the highest level. It was presented to me. I took it. During the course of the Sherm the Worm interview, Sherm said he put a pistol in Godfather's mouth. I knew Godfather from the funeral, and I had his number, and we had been communicating. So I contacted him. Before I put it out, I said, "My nigga," I said, "This nobody had ever got that graphic on my platform before. Mind you, I'd have interviewed Haitian Jack and all these stick-up niggas." But Sherm was the first to say that, yeah, I put my pistol in that nigga mouth. So I told him about that. And instead of him offering a rebuttal like a professional, he gets mad and goes and does a bunch of other crazy theatrical shit. But during the course of this, it ended up being Fleet Lord saying on my Instagram page,
Yo, what up,
when I
Ace?
was rolling, he said, when I was rolling with Prodigy, nobody did nothing, and I'm from Far Rock. That's what he
Nah, it's
said.
because of us you started rolling with P. Niggas couldn't make it that night, though, so niggas sent him. And ever since then, you know what I'm saying?
And you all trucked up, my nigga. My shit on the way. My shit in layaway. I ain't gonna lie to you and shit. I'm working hard though. My shit on the
Yeah,
way.
I see you back there. For the start
Straight up.
for the moon, baby.
y'all got any music coming soon, Bugs?
Oh yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
I'm about to
yeah.
drop a video. Me and my boy THRU, my nigga Trap Mini, we dropping this video. My nigga Dusty Lil King and all that.
Tell my viewers where they can find your music at on streaming sites, Bugs.
I'm on everything. Spotify,
Yeah, niggas is on all
Apple
platforms.
Music.
See them guys,
Man.
they into that.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Okay, all
manager
right.
put up whatever I do, they get posted
I'm
on.
just cool. I'm just cool.
Shout
I'm
out,
be
shout
on
out,
that
shout
fly
out to No
shit,
Loyalty More
man.
Death. Shout out to No Loyalty More Death.
Shout out,
Yeah, that's a fact.
shout out, no
Yeah, cause
loyalty, more than
them niggas stole our shit, Gully. You heard?
Hold on, I'm
The
about to
world
get.
don't know about that, son.
I recognize that name from somewhere. Is what happened? What's up with that? I recognize that name from somewhere. Wasn't
Yeah,
y'all
me and my
together?
man. Yeah, me and my man, Shaq Boss Lord. His page is No Loyalty More Death. That's our shit. We started we started
that
loyalty
shit.
and death.
Never downing them neither.
Them niggas stole our shit, got it copywritten, and then son just started acting like the boss and all that. But the world don't know that. Like that shit, then they changed their shit to Law Mob. It's really Glizzy Mob and all that.
It's busy. This nigga stupid.
I
Busy
don't
more.
think. I mean, in totality, I don't think nobody ever bought what he was selling. The nigga put a diss track out on me. No people never even took the shit serious. I mean, I don't know. I do like some of his music that I've
Put it
heard
this way,
recently. I
man.
believe I
Put it this way.
caused him to get his dribble right.
We
I
don't,
believe I caused him to get his dribble
we
right.
don't do diss songs, homie. We grown. Got teenagers that act foolish that are going your home. You heard?
Word.
What my son said? Before I disappear, a nigga disappear. You heard?
Word the mother.
Before I disappear,
That's a
he'll
fact.
disappear. Shout out my son Trenchy the guy. You heard?
So,
Ice. My son Ice, the whole
Trips,
umbrella.
Trips,
He
this
Shout out
on
down.
my nigga Monk.
Trips, this
Shout out my nigga Monk
Trips, this
there.
on the song with you. Is he from Far Rock too?
Nah, Trips Burner, he's actually from he's from Queens. He's from Richmond Hill. But
Yeah,
he
shout out
grew up
to
like
homie Trips.
that's my student. That's my student. You heard?
Shout out to Trips.
That's
I
my
fuck with what
student.
y'all doing.
That's
I
Daniel's
fuck with
son.
what y'all doing.
That's Daniel's son.
How do you feel about features?
Me,
Yeah. How do you feel about features?
I collaborate with anybody. You know what I mean?
Me,
Don't be
I
secular,
don't collab.
man.
I don't collaborate
Y'all
with
got some
anybody.
y'all got some shit, man. I hope this interview, I hope people go check out all these goddamn videos you done put out in the last year.
Word, bro.
I
I've
hope
been
they go
working.
check them out,
Yo,
man.
Gully, I just dropped some shit too. Meet the Wiggies. That's the name of my shit now. It's
Te-
the Wiggy Posse.
Wiggy
Tell,
Posse.
tell my viewers where your music available at.
You can go to my page, Beneficial Lord. I got the music up there. Y'all niggas go tap in. Me, my son, Bugs, Trips, you know. Niggas just keeping it all the way live with it.
Mr.
No
Magic
gimmicks or
City.
none of that.
Mr. Magic City.
Yeah, Mr. Magic, shout out him.
LPP had me on that.
Shout
Had me
out
on
to
that.
Far Rock. I ain't know y'all was getting fresh, man. Superb told me y'all was all dirty niggas.
Oh yeah, we
Nah, Superb, that's the heart right there. God bless his soul. We got music with him too.
Far Rock niggas. Yeah.
Huh?
We still a bunch of dirty Far Rock niggas.
Okay. Yeah, Superb act like Stacks was the first fly Far Rock nigga. He like, man, we dirty niggas over here. Herb was something else. Herb was a piece of work, man. Straight up.
That's a
First
fact.
that blast and hater, uncooked coke that look like mashed potatoes.
Before I get up out of here, hey, tell me, give me your favorite DMX track before we get up out of here. I appreciate you coming through, my nigga. At some point, maybe I'll slide through Far Rock and we do it the right way. But yeah, give me some. What's your favorite DMX joint?
Oh, what these bitches want from a nigga? You heard?
I like
was,
that Damien.
I feel like he was talking. He was talking for me. What these bitches want from a nigga? I feel like he was talking for me. R.P. Darkman.
No doubt. Rest in peace to the dark. What about you, Bugs?
The Damien song. I think that was on It's Dark and Hell is Dark and
Yeah,
Helicopter.
that was his
Yeah.
debut joint.
Bugs
Yeah.
I
used to
think he
kill
was like,
cats when he was a kid.
I think he was,
Yeah.
I think X was like one of the first, one of the early guys that start doing characters on songs and shit.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
that
hell
Damien
yeah.
song was definitely one of them.
Stop being greedy.
Stop being Greek. That
Yeah.
came right to my head, man.
Yeah.
You part of the
Yeah,
1%, maybe, man. You heard?
yeah,
Me and you had
yeah,
the same thought at the same time.
Who
no
yours,
doubt.
Scotty? What was yours,
A
Scotty?
alike, B alike, C alike.
Exactly.
Get at me, dogs.
Get at me. Nah,
Word.
that one with all them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Classic, 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 classic.
Come on.
Hey, what's your reasonable doubt? What's your
Oh, shoot. They
illmatic?
go
Before
down
we
in
get
the
up out of
comments.
here,
If more free in the comments.
is he?
On who?
Oh, they
Po-
called
On
him.
who?
Post
Post
it.
it up. Post that shit.
Post that.
On who?
Post that. You post
He
that.
said he was.
You post that on any of mine.
They said somebody got paperwork. Flea said somebody got paperwork.
Word.
Drop
They
it.
Show
Put
said,
the
it up.
paperwork.
Put it up.
Flea, can you be specific?
Exactly.
How he got paperwork? I thought y'all don't
God
know this
King
nigga.
co-defendant is right here. His Cody is right here.
Yeah,
His
that's my code
co-defendant,
D right
his
there.
co-defendant is
That's
right
my bloody.
here.
That's my bloody right
Here
there.
go fresh right here.
Fuck you talking about, you bitch
Yeah.
ass nigga.
Yeah, full court pressure. We real
I
niggas.
wrote
We upping it.
yo
We
Gully,
gangsters,
yo
nigga.
Gully.
We
Y'all wrote
gangsters.
mad
We ain't
verses for that
hiding
nigga on
nowhere.
Conway
I
We
album.
was
Fuck you
about to
talking
outside.
about.
leave.
We
I was about to
outside,
leave.
nigga.
Yo
We
Gully,
outside,
yo
nigga.
Huh?
Gully. I wrote mad verses for
We
that nigga on
outside for
Conway album.
real.
He know what's up.
We outside for real.
You the ghostwriter? You the ghostwriter?
I wrote a lot of his shit. Then he shitted on me after the SOB shit because I smoked everybody.
Tell him again. We
Wow.
blew trial.
Wow.
Yo Gully,
We blew trial
yo Gully,
together.
go to the Joe Buttons interview where he was talking about that. He was talking about me. He gonna use the
Trial
first
together.
part where he just said his name and cut it off like niggas was talking about him. I ain't in it for none of that, man. You heard? I've been
Don't
nice.
call him a bum. Nah. Don't call him a bum now. You used to roll with him, my nigga. We ain't going with. We ain't having that. We ain't doing that. We're not doing
See?
that. We not doing that. That's corny shit.
Yo, niggas was running around calling me a rat too. Word of mother.
Oh, well.
You see
I
who
ain't
laughed.
gonna hold it
You
up,
see who
man. This we
laughs
ain't gonna make
last.
this about
You
Flea.
see who laughs
We ain't gonna make
last.
this about.
You heard? And the nigga can't be my friend now. You heard? And the nigga can't be my friend now. You heard? I don't want no friends. A nigga like me ain't gotta have friends. You
Word.
heard? I shake the
They did.
world.
Yo, Flea, tell him how you stole our shit,
I
Lord.
shake the world.
I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas do what I
They
say.
been stepped to me about
Niggas
that
do what I
loyalty or
say.
death shit. I wasn't really chasing the wreck, man. Niggas be acting like I be starting shit, but they been told me about that. Your partner, you got a partner. He been said something to me about that shit. He been said something to me about that. Word. All right. I appreciate your time, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you up. Hit me in the DM. I ain't even know you was an MC, my nigga. We gotta have to do something and shit. We gonna put it together. Shout out to Far Rock, man. I appreciate all of y'all and shit. All right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Peace.
Damn.